Okay, so this is a video review of my latest phone. I've had it for about 2 months now. This is the phone I'm reviewing. It's a Samsung Galaxy Note 9. One of the cool features of the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 is as an option, you can have it that the screen, the time, the date always show up on the screen, even if you have the screen locked. Shows up the time, the date, and the battery power. And that's an optional thing. You can turn that off if you don't want that always showing up on your phone. Another cool feature with this phone as well too, I know it's with a lot of other phones. So what I just did, you see the way I unlocked it there. So there's the lock screen. So I unlocked it by using my fingerprint. So if you take a look on the back, there's the fingerprint reader right there. So besides unlocking it, you know how you have the option of unlocking your phone using a slide screen, just sliding the screen open, or using a password, or using a passcode, or also using a pattern as well too. With this one, you have the option of unlocking it using a fingerprint. That's the fingerprint reader right there. You just touch your finger to that. Or you can even unlock it using face recognition, or using doing an iris scan. So in other words, scanning your eyes to unlock your phone. So that's another neat little feature. Also, this phone, it has a memory of, well, the battery has a good sized battery. The battery is 4,000 mAh. So that means the battery will last you for a decent amount of time. Also, the device storage on this phone is quite impressive as well too. Like here, the device storage. Let me just open that up. I've used up 30.2 gigabytes of my storage, but you can store up to 128 gigabytes. You have up to 128 gigabytes of storage on this particular phone. And it's a matter of fact, if you want, you can increase that. I believe you can increase it up to 1 terabyte of storage by picking yourself up an SD storage card. So the storage is pretty good. The memory, it has 6 gigabytes of memory on it. So that's an okay amount of memory as well too. Another impressive thing with this phone as well, unfortunately this isn't focusing properly right now. Okay, there we go. Another impressive thing with this phone, it actually comes with a pen. So let me just get that pen out. It's in that little corner right there. You can see that little thing protruding out. So this is the pen that goes right in the bottom of the phone there, where you see that hole. For some reason, this doesn't want to focus right now, but it goes in the bottom of the phone. And what you can do, you have a choice of, you can actually use this pen to write on the phone if you want to write a note. You can even live message using the pen. There's even translation feature as well too. I haven't tried out that, and I haven't tried out the live message feature, but I mean, that's something that you could easily check into and see what those are about. So create note. So I can write notes on the phone. I guess I just pressed something there by accident. I can even save that. And I can also erase it as well too. And while the pen is out of the phone, it will have a little icon there to show you that the pen is out. Has a little icon at the top as well too. And all you just do is when you're finished with the pen, you just slip it right back into the phone. And also, that's the way that the pen charges up as well too. You just charge up the pen by keeping it inside the phone. This phone is also, it's made out of Gorilla Glass. It's a fairly heavy phone. It's mostly made out of glass. In my opinion, it's a nice looking phone as well too. You can see that the screen is rounded here, like pretty rounded at the edges. You can see that besides having the rear facing camera, it also has a front facing camera as well too. It also has a feature on it called, one second here. Also has a feature on it. The knob's at the side, so that's the volume knob there. And below the volume knob, you have, it's called Bixby. To tell you the truth, I haven't really read up about Bixby as yet. So I'm not too sure what exactly Bixby is. Now, my one complaint about this phone is that if you're not someone who's familiar with Bixby and you don't feel like using it, if you're holding this phone to say film, like shoot a video or take pictures, it's very easy to accidentally hit that button and activate the Bixby. So that's the one thing I'm not crazy about with this phone. Another thing that I find to be a pain in the butt with this phone is that the auto rotate is sometimes very sensitive. So sometimes you'll be rotating it and you'll have it rotated to like sideways, but the auto rotate will be going back and forth between vertical and horizontal. So the auto rotate's a little bit oversensitive on this phone. As a matter of fact, it's oversensitive to the point that I might even decide to take this phone into Freedom Mobile, since I do have a 1-year warranty on it, to have them check it out and see if there is something wrong with the auto rotate. So the cost of this phone, now I did pick this phone up from Freedom Mobile, which is a phone company here in Canada. I believe it's the 4th largest phone company in Canada right now. Anyways, the phone retails for $1,300 plus tax, Canadian. But I picked it up from Freedom Mobile for $0 down for $35 a month. And that's $35 a month over the course of 2 years. And with Freedom Mobile, you just have to have a package on your phone that's worth at least $60 a month in order to get that monthly rate of $35 a month. In Freedom Mobile, they have something called a tab. So every time you make a payment towards the phone for $35 a month, Freedom Mobile will top that up. They'll contribute a certain amount. That way, you end up owning this phone after a shorter period of time. So once you've made 24 payments of $35 a month, then you own the phone. And that's $35 a month with zero down, by the way, too. You don't have to put any money down to get it for $35 a month. So all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with it. I guess this might be my fault with this phone. Like I did mention to you that the battery power is 4,000 mAh. To give you an idea, right now I'm filming this video using a Samsung Xperia